This week I'm going to show you how to increase your service and parts business by utilizing your number one resource. And you're going to be able to do it in 15 minutes a day. Hi, I'm Paul Potratz, and welcome to this week's Think Tank Tuesday. So you're asking yourself, what is your number one resource? Well, it's your employees, it's your people that's at the dealership. What I want you to do is find someone in the dealership that has a passion for your brand. Now I want you to visit these websites. There's Aardvark, there's Quora, and there's LinkedIn Answers. But also don't forget about blogs and forums. So let's assume for a moment you're an Audi dealer. I want you to do a search for Audi forum, Audi blog, find those sites. Now that number one resource, that person with the passion about the brand, you want them to visit that website and be a spectator at first and see what's going on and see what people are talking about. What are they passionate about? Well, we know they're passionate about their cars, but what is the topic? Set up your profile and now become part of that community. You're going to start generating word of mouth by being a resource. If an individual asks a question about the car, and if you can answer it, if you can ask the service writer or the mechanic, get the answer and post it back, you're going to become a resource. Let me give you a case in point. So I got a new Audi, and living in the Northeast, having snow tires and a wheel package was really important. But the problem was I didn't know what size that I needed to go down to. I really didn't know who to ask. So I went to the Audi forum, started searching around, and sure enough, there was somebody with a passion for Audi, and he gave all the sizes as far as to go to a snow package. He had his contact information in there. I was able to contact him, and I ended up purchasing that snow and tire package from him. Well, I've done that about 3 times now. So he became a resource and he received the reward because he was a resource. So that's how it's going to grow your parts business. So you're probably asking yourself, how is it going to grow your service business? Well, let's assume for a moment that somebody is new to the brand, that they're brand new to Audi, or brand new to the area, or they had a bad experience at one of your competitors. Well, they're going to go on this site, this community, and they're going to ask the people that they trust, where can I get my vehicle serviced? Well, people are going to ask, well, where do you live? If you're in upstate New York, you should go to A, B, or C, or maybe just A. If you have an individual that has a passion that's on that site, they're going to refer them to that friend as far as assumed friend in that community. So that's how it's going to grow your service business. But there's one more step to this too. On these forums and these blog sites, they allow advertising where you can do pay-per-click advertising. So I want you to educate your ad agency or digital marketing firm and tell them that you want them advertising your dealership, your parts department, your service department, creating specific ads for these websites to advertise your dealership on these forums. So now you've got the service writer, that mechanic, that individual has a passion about the brand talking, and then you've also got your ads on there too. If you can't do a pay-per-click campaign on that site, which I highly doubt that you won't be able to, you can always contact the forum, the webmaster, and they'll allow you to run ads on there. And it's usually really inexpensive, anywhere from $40 to $50 a month. Try that out, and before you know it, your service and parts business will continue to grow, and you're going to create that loyalty because people like to buy from people that they know. That's this week's tip, and be sure and tune in next week. But before you go, I want you to scan this QR code for a little more information and then something a little extra special.
Thanks for watching Think Tank Tuesday. Tune in next week for more tips in the world of automotive digital marketing from Potratz. To download this podcast or watch previous episodes, search for us on iTunes. To learn more, visit us at ppadv.com.